here's how I like to play New Vegas and other Bethesda games. My stats are determined by dice rolls. So, like, I'll put my stats into whatever, and I'll rearrange it later. Or rather, I'll get my stats written down and put it in when I'm not in Doc's house anymore. How's my volume compared to the game? Copyright. This part's gonna be a little annoying because it shoves all the packs in right at the start. There's like 6 of them.
You're awake. How about that?
How about that?
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Okay, what should our name be? I'm fine with being serious or a joke. I've played both ways. Big I'm very curious to see. I probably won't do anything. I'm very curious to see what will happen if we put in like a RAM address. So I'm gonna look up RAM address. That's too much reading for right now. You know, I can change this whenever. So I'm just gonna put me.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name.
Well, tough shit.
I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Alright, we're gonna do some of that HRT. Go with the blue, because I'm blue. That'd be nice. I don't know if there's a material. I don't know if there's a materials mod. But I agree that would be best. So I would go for unladylike if it didn't have this weird thing over here. Blasted back is usually my default. Yeah, I'm gonna go with blasted back. Now for color, RGB value, that is 255. I think green is 58, and blue is 157. Boom. That is the actual RGB value of my hair in Second Life. Yeah, all faces in Creation Engine games kind of look like potatoes, and the hair is supposed to be mostly like 50s inspired, because Fallout. Want to be this character? No.
Well, I got most of it right anyway.
There we go.
Stuff that mattered. Okay, no sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Oh, this is so sensitive. There we go. Nice man.
Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Alright, I don't have that mod installed. But what I picked up there was a modded gun. There's like, and there we go. Now there's a part in this where I know it might crash, but I'll save right before it does. Yeah, I'll take that. Wonder glue for sure. Blood pack. Sunset's sarsaparilla. You know, it says sarsaparilla, but it's just pronounced sarsaparilla. No idea why. Let's see. HSNJTU QFMZ CHDVT OLG BVA HPTYLDE. Yeah. got 9 rows. Oh, it looks tiny. I'm just gonna dump it all into strength. And then rearrange. Well, I'm gonna do dice rolls now. For that, I go to roll 20. I have an account already. Just sign me in. Keep me logged in. Okay. Fuck off. Okay. /roll. Is it 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's 7. 7d10. Oh. Alright, so I have a pool of 38. This is what I'm starting with. Yeah, I'm actually fine with dumping that 10 in there.
Surprised anybody'd want to tangle with you. Heck, you could go deathclaw hunting with a switch. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Alright, once I get a pit boy, I'll adjust my stats.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind.
Penis.
Dog.
Oh, cat.
House.
Shelter.
Night.
Campfire.
Enemy. Light. Mother.
Damn. Okay.
Okay. Now, I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Strongly disagree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
True.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Nah.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
No opinion.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Yeet.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Ants.
Okay. How about this one?
Laser pistol.
Last one.
Bears high-fiving. Fuck, I don't have that mod installed. There's a mod that adds a 5th selection that's 2 bears high-fiving.
What? I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Nope. Nope. Let's go with, No, it's a mod. Let's go with lockpick. Speech. And I mean, guns are pretty important.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality.
Alright, good
Ain't
idea,
like
Kira.
I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
I don't do any traits.
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Okay, Doc is... Oh yeah, is it time scale to 1? That means for every in-game hour that passes, it's a real hour. Normally it's set to 20, so that whenever one in-game hour completes, it's 20 in-game hours. Alright, here's where it normally crashes because of certain mod configuration or whatever. So we'll see what it does.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Was my wife's. I think she was about your size, and she hardly wore it after we left the vault. Felt it was too brazen. Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave.
That's a pretty good meme.
Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up.
I've done that trip before.
But try
It's
not
hell.
to get killed anymore.
Hardcore mode? No. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Come on, Fallout, you can do it. Live! Yay! It lived! I honestly expected it to fully crash. And now for an excerpt from Jekyll and Hyde. I'll live inside you forever now, with Satan himself by my side. Okay, now that we're past all that add-on nonsense, let's go play a game. Ah, more. Oh yeah? Okay. Let's do these stats. So, my stats are currently 88,31396 for the ones I rolled. Now this gives me 10, 20, 30, 40. So that's actually not far off from a normal start. So I'm gonna go ahead and give me 2 more points to get that 1 up to a 3 at least. But with a pool of 40, oh, actually, you know what? Should I reroll? Because with a max of 70, 38's pretty fucking low. Like that's only a little over half. So I'm gonna give it a reroll. I like to. I do sometimes give myself the opportunity to do that. I got 48 this time. So player.mod actor value. I think that's what it means. Strength is 1. So that puts my strength down to 9. Perception, though, I want to have pretty high perception. And you can get a boost later on for basically all the stats. Okay, so right now I'm using 9. Okay, so 9 times 7 is 63? Yeah, it's 63. So I can't do all 9s. So if I put this up to 9, that's 18. Endurance is pretty important. So I'm going to put that also up to 9, but charisma, I don't give a shit about charisma. Okay, so that's 27 used. But with 4, that'd be 23. And if I do intelligence, okay, that would be another 9 used. That would be 32. I can get 41 and put agility up to 9. That gives me 7. Okay. So that'd be luck 2. And just to be sure, I get 9 plus 9 plus 9 minus 4 plus 9 plus 9 plus 7. That is 48. Alright, here are my stats. The one charisma is mostly for a funny interaction. Alright, so here's the modded pistol. Okay, gotta equip it. didn't want to do that. I want to favorite it. What was... Ah, there we go. What's my carry weight? 240. Damn. Yeah, I'm using a sky mod to make it not look like a piss filter. Got some blue in there.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Alright.
Sure can.
I already know how to survive.
Take the
I
road
don't need
southeast
the,
out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster, straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can. Until next time.
Yeah, I don't need the tutorial. I don't know if I come out and come back in. Will that guy come in? No.
Hi there, sticking around good Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
That's what my fashion look like. Yeah, could be better. I have some actual armoire.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit. That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and... Nice shot. Well, that's a start. Tell you...
Yeah, I really don't care about this part of the game.
I'm done being nice.
Thought I heard someone outside my room.
If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
So here's the option right now. Are we gonna play a good person or an evil person? Here, something more interesting to look at. All right.
Hey,
Goodbye, Joe Cobb.
dead.
Hey there.
I hope you didn't just bring a heap of trouble down on Good Springs by killing Joe Cobb like that.
Nah, it's fine.
His friends might come looking for him, and I don't think they're gonna care who was involved in his death or not. Well, what's done is done. So, what can I do for you? Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this trader, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now. All right. There's always something interesting going on, but the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam. Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world, and that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman. Be careful out there.
What's my repair at? Ah, I can do it. Let's see, my barter is dog shit. We'll see how this goes.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that. Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
Yep, I need barter 20.
You're welcome. So can I get you anything?
Nope.
Be careful out there.
For whatever reason, it feels kind of squished in.
Hey there.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you? Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners. Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts, Good money in it. Bad trouble. Welcome. Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Which, yeah, that's kind of funny. Children exist in one place. In New Vegas.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play? Thanks, I guess. Cobb wasn't the problem, though. I could have handled him if he ever found me. Cobb's friends are the bigger problem. And when he doesn't get back, they'll be coming here for blood. There's no way I can fight them all. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board... Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
I also gotta wait till he goes to sleep. Ah, damn it.
Caught you red-handed.
One sec, I gotta check on something. Alright, I'm back. So here's the question. After Good Springs, do we go to Highway 93 or go up Interstate 15? Which I definitely recommend playing the radio playlist just like really low in the background, because I turn off all that shit. It's too risky for DMCA.
I don't think Joe Cobb knew what hit him. I'm hoping you took him down for a good reason and not for fun.
It was for fun. Oh, but also it's...
Say no more. I'm in. Even though Joe Cobb's dead, his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great. A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
Well, I don't really have a silver tongue. I have more of like a copper tongue, or like a tin tongue.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Yeah, I'm one shy. Getting Doc to join should give me XP, so I can level up that way. Hi, Doc.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you? Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare. You take care.
Alright, that was no XP there. Oh, I can go to the school and shoot the place up. Those bugs give some XP. Oh yeah, I can also go north and fight a single cazador. One XP. Hello? maximize XP by hacking the computer and then not disengaging the lock. Speech, sneak, science, repair, medicine for sure. Let's go ahead and get these up. And then dump the rest into barter. This stat's broken. You get 10 levels of intense training. Oh, you know what? I should have bumped explosives.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for. Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's 1,000 cap investment you're talking about. Right. Take it easy.
You know what? What's a little murder? You know, I need 315 XP.
Howdy.
How much are you worth?
Ugh.
10. Well. Let's see if I can kill one Cazador. Oh, that's funny. So, around this area, you can see like little light shafts. You can see them growing and shrinking. Yeah, it's the texture of the sun glow stretching. You know I can't read. Bug time. Only enough to level up once. And I have many healing items, including 17 stems. Yeah, I just got 100 XP from that.
You're a gunner.
Oh shit. Damn it, I gotta kill Victor. I didn't want to do that. Yeah, shooting Victor there was mostly just reflex. Is there a death claw up here? Nope. More Cazador. Wow, those are big ass Cazador. Hey, I caught it before it looped over. There it goes. Alright, I'm going back. Oh yeah. Wait, what the hell? There we go.
Howdy. Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way. Uh-huh. Guess you know what you're doing. I'll go dig it up and get it ready. You'll have it by the time the fighting starts. Yep.
Whoa,
I'm not taking
what's going
sides. Feeling thirsty? I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Watch out!
really did not work out. Nope. Not this time.
So what's going on? Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think they're... Alright, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play. At least 6. They look pretty mean. Oh, Easy Pete came through with the dynamite. Here's your supply. I really hope I don't blow myself up. I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
What have you done?
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things. I did have what was left of the Crimson Caravan money, but I wasn't sure if it was my right to just give it away. I owe you more than that, though, so look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp up in New Vegas if you ever visit.
Hey there.
Alright. So, intended path or the highway? I also do need at least 2,000 caps. Alright. Out that way is the quarry. There's Vegas. I'm not familiar with that little town.
come on.
I'm in!
You dirty coward.
No! Had enough? No! You like that?
Hey. Uh-huh.
Had enough?
And these are kind of cool. Got an old school mill. Got an old school lathe. I want to say this is like a tiny mill.
Let me ask you a question. What's the tastiest thing you've ever eaten? Yeah, can you believe some people still eat that stuff? Anyway, I've got this recipe for a Deathclaw omelet that I've been itching to try out. Trouble is, I need a Deathclaw egg. Kinda obvious, I suppose.
I'm just gonna gnaw away from those Deathclaws.
This is a dangerous place, human, especially for your kind. I suggest you turn back. There's nothing good waiting for you further on. Keep saying things like that and I won't be so friendly. Not every super mutant is a brain-damaged brute. Many of us are just as intelligent as basic humans, and the rest don't really have any choice in the matter, do they? And none taken, since you apologized. You must have heard her radio broadcasts. Though why a human would follow her invitation here is beyond me, unless you didn't listen very closely. The voice on the radio belongs to Tabitha, the supreme commander of Black Mountain, or as she calls it, the state of Utopatha. She took control of this place almost 2 years ago. The super mutants here do whatever she says, and she says humans are to be killed on sight. For years, Black Mountain was a peaceful community. Its leader, Marcus, broadcast an invitation to mutants throughout the wasteland. That's how I found Black Mountain. So did others, most of them second-generation mutants. Marcus welcomed everyone. That was his mistake. The community ended up being mostly second-gen, not very bright, but easy to influence. Fine until the Nightkin came along, led by Tabitha. In a week, she had most of the second-gens thinking she was some kind of prophet, and that she should be broadcasting her truth, not Marcus. Marcus saw what was coming and decided to leave before things got out of hand. He smashed the radio and left to found Jacobstown. There's a sad story behind that. Marcus smashed it just fine, but while we were gone, some ghoul named Raoul came along. Tabitha turned him into her personal mechanic. A slave, really. See, if I'd been standing down here, I could have warned him before it was too late. Marcus sent me here a couple of months ago to check on Black Mountain. I suppose you could say I came here as a spy. But with no signs of Tabitha's weakening and none of the second gens ready to revolt or to come to Jacobstown, there wasn't much I could do. Down here, on the other hand, I've saved a dozen mutants from heading up the mountain. It's not much, but it's something. I have my own reasons to stay away from Jacobstown for a while. Reasons we won't be discussing. So I've stayed here. The opposite of Black Mountain. A stable community of mutants, mostly. Led by a mentally stable leader. Humans are welcome there, so long as they behave themselves. Look northwest of Red Rock Canyon if you want to find it.
Thanks for the follow. And yeah, New Vegas. I felt like doing an RPG or an action RPG. And New Vegas is like, well, not only was it voted to win, but it's like that right kind of chill.
The road is a series of switchbacks up to the peak. There are 3 blockades plus patrols.
I have a couple mods,
Sneaking past
crazy.
them would be difficult. Just before the peak is a kind of shanty village. More second gens there. And then there's Tabitha's compound, heavily guarded by her Nightkin. The road is a series of switchbacks up to the peak. There are 3 blockades plus patrols. Sneaking past them would be difficult. Just before the peak is a kind of shanty village. More second gens there. And then there's Tabitha's compound, heavily guarded by her Nightkin. The Nightkin are vicious in combat, and that's if you see them coming. Most don't. They were created to be soldiers and given devices to camouflage them in battle. Unfortunately, the devices drove most of them mad over time. They spend most of their time at the top of the mountain, but patrol the roads after dark as well. You do well to avoid the mountain at night. Yes, I hear that sometimes, and then I never see the people who said it again.
By the way, we're going up to New Vegas backwards. It's like right over here's the quarry. And I'm staying the hell away from there. How close am I to leveling? Alright. About 560 away. Well, That's gonna be a reload. Also, I don't know why Deathclaw is wandering over this way. Eh. Yeah, this game kind of ruined people on loot because they get all of it because they can repair stuff, and then other games it's just junk.
This is a dangerous place, human. You must have... Down...
I'm not seen too much of 76 because I have no interest in it. Fallout multiplayer does not sound fun, and then the game's also bad. Ah, fuck. Okay. Pretty sure this point on, there are no death claws.
How may I serve you, mistress? Hello? Please remember visiting hours are from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. Please show your badge or make your way out of the building. Goodbye, Rocketeer. Be sure to visit again. Oh, and please, for your own safety, stay outside of restricted areas.
Crimson Caravan is around here somewhere. I think that's it right there. Grub and gulp, but now what I want to do is go to Prim. Yeah. I'm also going to use a weapon repair kit. It's a little bit more damage. Yeah, unfortunately I can't play any of the copyrighted music. So if you want to have a YouTube playlist in the background, it's probably the best. Now here's the question. What's the better title song? Or rather, first trailer song. There's I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire by the Ink Spots, or Atom Bomb Baby by the 5 Stars.
Who's there? Come on!
It is a hard choice between those two songs. Well, here's the monkey wrench in the vote. What about It's All Over But the Crying? The other Inkspot song for Fallout. Well, for the 3D Fallouts. Because the actual best one is probably Maybe, also by the Inkspots, for Fallout 1.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits. Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs. We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them. It's your ass. Don't say you weren't warned.
Not really a fan of the ink spots. It's all over but the crying. Can't get over crying over you. I will say this, the ink spots have a very repetitive sound. It's like they use the same 3 chords for the intro for everything. man. That man's is blind.
Cut it out, will you?
I mean, I have 9 agility. I gotta go to the big mountain, or I have to go to the doctor in Freeside and get that extra buff. Kaboom! Okay, science 55. So, person I know pretty well just messaged me and said Twitch just told her to celebrate September because apparently that happens, and they are a sub, not a subscriber, but like a submissive. So they are celebrating September, which to me should be a year-round thing. Yeah, exactly. It's the apocalypse. That person's not coming back.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell. Later.
Move up. Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
Exactly.
Found you. Had enough? What was that? Had enough? Come on!
Yeah, I wonder how many people remember to come back here to open that. Yeah, exactly. You get out of Prem and don't come back, forgetting that there's a hard box just there to be opened. Restore limb condition, but since it's a drug, you can get addicted to it.
I'm out of here! You like...
waste of skin. Alright, there he goes.
This is most unusual. The powder gangers have visitors today. I guess there's a first for everything. Now those tough-looking fellows must be great cons. I recognize those funny helmets and leather vests from stories I've heard. So what are they doing with that dapper gentleman who wears a checked suit? I wouldn't mind a suit like that. They're talking about heading south toward Nipton, then west to Novak where they'll meet up with someone. I guess I could track them if I needed to, but the town of Prim needs me here to serve and protect. Oh my, I think I've been spotted.
Aha! Come on!
Hey Tanner, how you doing? Hey, thanks for the follow. It's not vanilla, but it's not heavily modded. Like this gun is a mod.
Guess she's gone.
And it is the FNM 1905. Yeah, the most noticeable mod I have is probably either the Sky mod, or I think I might have a texture mod.
I've got you now.
I think I might have a texture mod.
Had enough?
That has some better ground textures. Either that or it's just been a while and I forgot that this game actually has okay textures on the ground. Yeah, physics are okay. For 4, I always use the exaggerated physics mod. Not physics, exaggerated expressions. So everybody's face is flying off their skull. Hey, you want to see a skeleton fly? There he goes.
You like that?
Is it because the geometry is completely out of control? I'm not surprised at all. But I do know that the actual devs at Bethesda were trying to push for better funding so they could get the engine up to what it should be. And the former business holders kept saying no because games still sell. But now that they're owned by Microsoft, hopefully they actually get what they need to make a good game. Where'd that guy go? There's usually a guy up there and a second guy over there. Elder Scrolls 6 is still like 3 years off. They have plenty of time. Oh. That gecko is ascending to a different plane of existence.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and... Happy...
Alright, where is Johnny Nash? I need to talk to Nash.
Hello.
Why are you worried? Microsoft actually funds their studios.
Morning.
There you are.
Hey, youngster. Still hanging about Prim? You're welcome to try. It's yours if you can get it working. If I had my way, I'd dump it in the scrapyard in Novak and be done with the damn thing.
It's not gonna change any more than 5 changed from 4. Cause like let's face it, the series isn't all that good. It's like 1 was weird, 2 is unplayable at the moment, 3 is strange but playable, 4 is the first one that's actually playable and it's okay. 5 is garbage.
Hell if I know. I don't think it's serious, but my tinkering days are long gone. A courier dropped it off a couple of months back. I got it working for a little while, but the darn thing pooped out. I haven't been able to get it up and running again. I was hoping to use it for some courier work, but that ain't gonna happen. I guess I don't have anywhere better to be. Well... let's see. We start... now they... Hey, youngster. Well, I guess you're gonna have to find us a new lawman. I suggest talking to those NCR troopers across the bridge. Well, I guess I never thought of that. I guess he could be sheriff. If you think he could be
3 probably has the
reprogrammed
best
for
story. But I was never able to get into it because I tried to play it after I played 4.
Howdy, partner. Welcome. Ah, shucks. System runtime error. Unable to initialize law enforcement protocols, partner.
Alright, Prim is the new sheriff.
Hey, youngster. Bye.
Just bye. Bye. I think Elder Scrolls Online is an okay hand game.
You like that? Come on!
Well, yeah, because WoW sucks. WoW has always sucked. I played WoW for about 3 weeks and fucking hated it. Like, nothing about the game was fun. The controls are dog shit. Like, story was nonsense. I mean, they also make friends in that game. I know of some people who've gotten married because of a relationship on there. Tell you what, WoW definitely got a whole lot worse when they shifted from the story being the focus to in-game raids. I fucking hate raids. Dungeons are okay. Normal gameplay is completely dogshit and monotonous. Not necessarily. I've heard a lot of people really enjoy the Final Fantasy XIV raids. But I would say the downfall of most games is insisting on multiplayer. Because I've a pretty strong opinion of if a game requires friends to be fun, it's not a good game. It's like if someone comes at me with a game and they're like, it's fun with friends, as the selling point, like the only selling point, that just tells me it's a bad game and I avoid it. Because any game can be fun with friends. I played Sonic 3D Blast with a friend and it was fun. And that game is awful.
Hey.
See, that kind of thing really annoys me. Like I get MMOs are supposed to be multiplayer focused, but I couldn't give less of a shit if anybody else is there. Like if I'm playing a game and someone is required to be there with me, it's poorly balanced. I should be able to do everything myself.
Caravan, citizen, pilgrim, or... If... All right. Dismissed.
Okay, good. Because I wouldn't do those in-game things anyway. It's like raids and stuff is fine if it's for people who have exhausted everything in the game and just want more. But they're vacuous.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Alright, here's the whitest person in Vegas.
You a courier? If so, this might be your lucky day. If you don't mind walking a bit. And your eyes are good. I think there's trouble in Nipton. No traffic from there on the roads. While I can explain that away, the smoke from the town I can't. I'm sure it's been hit. What I need to know is if they survived it. Might be powder gangers with all that smoke in the air. If there's anybody left, they'd be in the Nipton Town Hall. Go there. Check it out. Let me know what you find. All right. Look at you. I'll...
Looking like the Oblivion creator when you turn the skin tone all the way to blue tint. To manipulate the sliders all the way to white, like all the way to the light side, starts turning blue and fluorescent. If you get a chance, look up Bitterbits. The first playthrough he did on YouTube of Bloodborne, he made an abomination named Penlanus. It's worth watching. That's probably because I'm at like an insane field of view. I'm at 100 right now. Default's like 65. Fuck off. Yeah, I expected the Mojave to be hot. A little bit more dry than expected. Oh well, that dude lost the fight. That usually doesn't happen.
Did you see that? That guy was gonna kill me. I am now. I was just minding my own business heading west when that psycho came out of nowhere and started shooting. He kept shouting about stars or something. Does that make any sense to you? Some what? Never mind. I'm gonna take a few moments to compose myself, then head out. Thank you. Sucker!
Alright, Hat Man, show yourself. Man looks suspiciously like my uncle. Show yourself. Talk to me about the star caps.
Yeah! Who won the lottery? Powder Ganger. What do you think you're doing?
I'm getting XP. Alright, so here's a question. Do we assault Kaiser? Or not Kaiser, do we assault, the Fox dude? Volpe. Oh, the Legion's gonna die either way, but do we kill the guy right now?
Are you fucking kidding? First.
Do I have a timed I don't have timed dynamite. Alright, so what's the order of operations for planting an active grenade on someone? Because I've not done that in the 3D ones. I have done that with a time bomb in Fallout 1. Hey Maeve. How be?
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates.
Okay.
As are all crimes. If you feel strongly about it, attack us, and soon you won't feel a thing.
Reprisal! You'll pay for that! You like that?
Also, what was it you were putting in chat? I don't read that much Romanji. Okay, I knew the first one, but not the second one. Wasteland's alright. Definitely a different feeling streaming it. Oh boy! I got an error. It says out of memory. Oh, there it goes. Spectacular crash. Let's see where the nearest save was. Hey, thanks for the resub. Hey, look at that. Yeah, this is the default FOV. And this is what I play at. Did it reset my sensitivity? It did. Means I also need to reset this. Yeah, true. Yeah, but apparently September Twitch does September, so it's like a different price for subscriptions. Oh, it's either a lower price for a sub or more of the sub goes to the streamer. Oh yeah, Maeve, you weren't here when I said it the first time, but one of my friends who is a sub, like a submissive, got a notification from Twitch to celebrate September. And she was like, they don't know what they're doing with this message. I'm positive there's at least one person who knows, but they're not the person making decisions or writing the messages. Which I think I have about another, I don't know, 15 minutes left in me for streaming. I want to relax some before bed. Yeah. You know how it is. Those other Slim Shadys are just imitating. Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? Times 3. Alright, Sippo. Thanks for popping in the stream for a while. Oh, another thing to watch, aside from the Bitter Bits thing, is on ItMeJP, there's a playlist called Daikea. It's a D&D session where the DM it's his first time DMing, and the whole thing is supposed to be bullshit as a one-shot, where they're like playing animals in a post-apocalyptic IKEA. So it's like, what's the ongoing D&D thing on Twitch? I can't remember. Critical Role. Yeah, Critical Role. It's kind of like that. JP has stopped doing D&D stuff since then, but it's pretty entertaining. Yeah, it's yeah, basically. It's hard to explain without showing. Yeah, that'd be fun. I've never played either. I've watched a lot, but I've never played. I have books for Warhammer 40k games. Specifically like Dark Heresy and I think Horus Heresy. Warhammer is another bag of worms. Actually, for that you can watch, for Dark Heresy you can watch JP's series of Dark Heresy. There's no conclusion. But yeah, there's no conclusion because at some point one of the guys got sick, like really sick, and couldn't continue. But what's there is fun. Oh, sandstorm passing through. You know what? I need to adjust part of my overlay. There we go. I've actually never seen I've never seen a sandstorm in this part of the game. Wow, I couldn't even see her. I got a headshot. And people be thirsty. It's like, where's your bottle of water? Should have got one when you went out. If they need something thicker than water, they can get like almond milk. A lot of people are lactose intolerant these days, so you got to be mindful. Although they might be allergic to nuts. Predicaments. Wow, what in the hell is going on with this? I need to.
Hello there. It's good to see a friend.
Hi. I was going to shoot you earlier, but you didn't find me.
You cut it out, will ya?
Oh, you know what? Oh, it's because that guy's incredibly creepy. Ah, there we go. Alright. I think I'm about done for the day. Gotta get that relax on. Thanks everybody for coming out. I'll see you next time, which should happen sooner than this stream did. Goodbye.